How do you track your weight loss while you're trying to reach your weight loss goal? Some people will say don't get on the weigh scale because it's going to be too depressing and it's just a number and it's going to make you not want to keep going because on the days when your weight is up, then you'll be discouraged and you'll quit the diet. There were times in my many decades of yo-yo dieting that I felt that way, and so then I wouldn't get on the weigh scale, and then I was frustrated because I didn't have a way of gauging when I had reached a goal. So in life, when we have a goal, it's nice to have an end point, something to aim for. If we're saying, I want to lose weight, but we don't want to get on the weigh scale, then we need some other metric to go by to say when we've achieved the goal. So even the idea of losing weight, part of that phrase is the word weight, means we've got to get on the weigh scale. So I will show you something that I've not shown before and in the other videos. And this I'm going to probably keep till the day I die. I'm trying to see where the beginning was. I think it's here. So I cut a little piece of paper off and put it on the wall behind me. And this was almost 2 years ago. And every day I would just write Saturday and I'd write the weight. So I started this when I was 177 pounds. This was January, February of 2021. And I didn't know how long it would take me to reach my goal weight. And I've done this type of thing before many, many times. And it helped me, and then I would stop, and then, So I started this. I didn't know how long it was going to go. This is also one of those ways to gamify, the term gamify, which means to make it a game. When you're writing something down, you feel like you have accomplished something in some ways. It's like a checklist. So every morning I would, take off my pajamas, go to the washroom, and come back and weigh myself naked. So I started doing this, like I say, this was January or February 2021. And I got to the end of the paper, and so I turned it over and I did the other side. And it was every day, and I started losing more weight, and I was learning about intermittent fasting, and then I taped another piece of paper to it, and I kept going, and I'd do the back side, and I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going. And I reached my goal weight. So I'm keeping this because this was the last time I ever want to lose this weight. I don't want to gain it and have to lose it again. So just this little habit of keeping track on my wall every morning. A few mornings I would skip or something. And I also did put a little dot on the Thursdays. For some reason, Thursday seemed to be an easy way to, I don't know, you could say every Sunday. So then I would look and see, every in the week, because I might go up and down a little bit, but from a Thursday to a Thursday to a Thursday. And for probably 6 months, or 5-6 months, I never plateaued. When I looked from day to day, it would be up and down and up and down and up and down. But when I looked from the week to the next week to the next week, I was always going down a tiny little bit. And that was very motivating. And I started to see that I was actually, this was going to be successful. I was getting into the maintenance mode. So that's one thing that I would recommend. Take a piece of paper, cut it into a small strip, put it on your wall, and write down your weight every morning if you can. Maybe every two days if you'd like to do it, 3-4 times a week. I find going a whole week and only weighing myself once a week is not good enough for me, because as I was losing the weight, I had this goal. I've got to reach this weight. So that motivated me to say, I am going to keep track every day. No matter what weight you are, just see it as a tool. There's many, many things that you can do to help motivate you, to help keep track. And this is just one thing to keep track. And if you rely on it completely, then that would be discouraging, because then when you see it go up, then you put all your eggs in one basket. So this is only one tool, and throughout these videos I'm going to show you many, many more tools that can help, and ways to measure, and things to keep track of. And this was just one that I wanted to share with you. My name's Wendy Nicholson. I wrote the book Weight Loss Success, which is available on Amazon. You can look in the description for a link to that. And if you would like personalized coaching, I also offer that at this time. And just get in touch with me. You can DM me on Facebook. My link is also in the description. Thanks so much for watching.